from there. So let me just go ahead and do a screen share. And please give me a heads up that you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Awesome. Big screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I love when technology works. It's just such a great thing. So here we are, March Magic Director Bound. We want to say welcome to you. We are so thrilled that you decided to invest the next 4 Sundays with us. And I promise you that you are not going to be sorry that you invested this time, because your business is definitely going to grow. And we know that we are all working towards going to Disney this year. So you saw while I was out of the room, my Mickey and Minnie were keeping you company while I was trying to get organized. So, so if you want to be in the company of Mickey and Minnie, this program is definitely going to help your business escalate to the next level. So we want to say welcome. This is your leadership team. We are so blessed, Jeff, that we work with a group of individuals that are always willing to share their ideas, their expertise, and their support. So this is National Executive Director Becky Ishii, Executive Director Love Carpenter, myself right there, Donna McDonald, and Mary Haynes, Executive Director. So we have just a combination of individuals who are all, working towards the same goal. And that goal, as I said, is to build a bigger business, a better business. And that's what we're going to talk about. We are definitely together on a mission. So our mission is to maximize the wonderful opportunities that our home office with Pampered Chef have given us this month. And we were so excited. We saw all of you as the next directors on our team. And you know what? We had no idea that they were going to give us the best gift ever this coming month when we started to develop this idea. So we want to work together to add more shows to our calendar. We want to have stronger bookings, and we also want to build the team. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And we have so much to celebrate. First of all, our host program for the month of March is 60% off of raw crocs. That is something that, everyone, whether they love to cook or hate to cook, because you can use raw crocs on the grill, you can use them in the microwave, we know you can use them everywhere. So we have a strong host program for March that's going to help us add those bookings to our calendar. And then, of course, we have new products. And, just take a look at those products. Does anyone want to give a shout out what one of their favorite products they have on their list?
I want the wok.
Okay, you want the wok. Okay, so Tina, you're going to be getting some extra income and that woks for your kitchen. Awesome. Anyone else have a favorite?
The wok and the waffle maker pan.
The waffle maker. We had some fun with that waffle maker pan this weekend. We did something so crazy easy. All we did was we took some Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, and we cut them up. We put them on the waffle bubble maker, and we put them on the stove, and they were fabulous. So
wow.
We can. So I hope you all had dinner, because I'm probably making you hungry right there. But look, there's a little bit of something for everyone. For that healthy eater. We have that product. We have our batter maker. We have so many things that our customers also are going to need in their kitchen. So what this is all about to get us started is about building our bookings. So when we want to build bookings, it's really about making enough connections. So I'm going to flip over to a video that will kind of give you some ideas to get those bookings on your calendar. And this is Stephanie Richardson. Stephanie Richardson, and this is actually a short video clip that we're going to be showing you. The long clip will be put into our Facebook page for you to watch it this week. I almost said at a later date, but it's not a later date. We have to take action right now. So we have a short time frame to work in, but we know that you're going to really make magic happen. So let me go ahead and share this video with you, and we will get it going. Okay, everyone can see the video?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I want to talk to you today about how to build your show schedule. So a system that I've been using for a few years is a system of tracking my contacts. And although the system that the home office recommends of 3 contacts a day is a great starting point, it wasn't giving me the results that I wanted of 2 shows per week on my calendar. So I decided to increase my contacts to 25 contacts a week. And those 25 contacts a week gave me 8 shows a month on the calendar, which was really what I was wanting. So for those contacts, I only count them as a contact if they respond. So if I send out a text message and I never hear from them, then they don't count as a contact. Only if I hear a yes or a no do I count that as a contact. And that contact can be made through email, through text, through Facebook message, through phone calls, all different ways, out and about, through a vendor event. And so my goal is to have 25 per week. And in making those 25, that helps give me that show schedule that I've been looking for. We write these down in a spiral notebook, and this is a system that I teach my team. And you can also track them in Excel if you want to do it on a computer that way. And at the end of the week, we tally up how many contacts did we make for the week. And usually 1 in 10 will say yes. So if you make 25, you'll usually book 2 shows from that week. And that's my goal, is to add 2 more shows from my contacts. So my shows, I don't count the contacts from those. So if I have 12 guests at a show, those don't count. Just the ones that I make outside of shows. And that's what's helped me increase my schedule. And it's also a system that I've taught our director-bound consultants, and it's really helped them increase their schedule and help them be successful in promoting to a leadership position. And I hope it will help you as well.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I had a feeling that hold on a second. Give me 1 minute. I can't minimize this, so.
We had a label thing.
Okay. All right. Whew. We're back. Yeah.
As far as
Uh-oh. I had a fear that this was going to happen, and it did.
It's okay. We just have post-retreat brain. You guys have
Yes,
to.
we do. Hey, give me 1 second. Love techno fail. It makes me feel so good. Let me hit.
Your independence.
I got to go
Today,
back
we
to
will
that.
look to Victoria to meet one very inspiring lady who has.
Whew. All right, is everyone back?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, so let me go ahead and, so how was that 25 contacts in a week? We want to make a difference quickly here. So in order to make a difference quickly, we can't go with the 3 contacts a day. And we're going to talk a little bit about who we can reach out to. So right now, maybe you don't have the bookings on your calendar that you feel you need to move to the next step. So if this is all about getting uncomfortable, that's right, uncomfortable. Because when you're uncomfortable, things happen. That means that you're out there, you're talking about what you love about this business, you're sharing it with whoever will listen to you. I mean, I saw Nancy Jo Ryan in action this weekend. We were going through Sam's Club, and by the time we were out of the checkout line, Nancy Jo Ryan had the information for our clerk and, you know, was so excited. This girl was starting, she initially was telling us about her business she was starting, and by the end, she was on board with Pampered Chef. Okay, so it's that easy when you can share from your heart how much you love the business that we have and how it can impact so many lives. So does anyone want to share something with the group? Maybe how you reached out to someone when it was maybe a little out of your comfort zone, but you had some good results that helped you add a booking to your calendar. So maybe tell us where you were and what the results were.
Hey Donna, it's Linda.
Hey, Linda.
How are you?
Good.
So I bought some furniture at a furniture store, and I recently relocated to Virginia, and I just kept in contact with the sales lady, and I went back to buy more furniture a second time and started talking about the business, and she ended up hosting a cooking show, and she's going to sign next week.
Awesome. Great job, Linda. Yay. All right. One more person want to share a booking idea?
I was at Taco Bell the other day, and they saw my purse and saw that it said Pampered Chef, and she was like, I've been looking for a Pampered Chef person forever. And so she has hosted, actually it was a couple of months ago, she's hosted two parties, and she is talking about being on my team also.
Awesome. Thank you, Janae. So there you go. Marketing your business. You know, wearing, you know, Pampered Chef, this side, Pampered Chef logo wear. I'm wearing your name tag. Don't think it's corny. Get yourself a name tag, and you can, so that doesn't mean you have to have a whole wardrobe of Pampered Chef clothing. If you have a name tag, you put it on every day. It's part of getting dressed in the morning and walking out the door. Your name tag speaks volumes because we have a brand recognition. As long as you let people know that you're aligned to that brand, you're going to have people that are going to be asking you about the Pampered Chef. And we know, what do people say when they see that you're a Pampered Chef consultant?
I love Pampered Chef.
I love Pampered Chef. Exactly, exactly. So we need to utilize the wonderful reputation that we have by, you know, shouting it off the rooftops. Okay. All right. So you saw that we did a little bit of idea sharing there. Remember, these calls are only going to be 30 minutes. So we can only pack so much information into 30 minutes. So it's really up to all of you. You are each other's new best friends for the next month. You're going to be each other's encouragers. You're going to be the ones that are going to be cheering each other on, as well as lifting each other up with ideas and strategies that have worked for you. And that's all going to happen through the Facebook group. So be active. Be active on our Facebook group. Okay. All right. So Becky, anything else you wanted to add on to that before I move on?
I muted, but just we're super excited. You each were invited for a reason. You know, we see greatness in you, and we see potential, and we also see your excitement and what you want from the business. So we're all here to support you and help you reach your dreams, because, you know, this Disney trip that we're all earning as a bonus is pretty amazing, and that's going to be a sidekick to you reaching your other goals of directorship and all of that. It all goes hand in hand. So we're excited.
Great. Thanks, Becky. Okay, let's go back and share. Okay, back on screen? Awesome.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, so here's the magical words. I know when I started with Pampered Chef so many years ago, I was like, just tell me what to say and I can go out and do it. So here are some words to say to get you started. So you can see, now maybe you've tried the guinea pig post before. I encourage you to keep at it, because I know that you have lots of Facebook friends and people that will definitely be interested in having, taking advantage of our host program. So hold on, we've got some background noise. Okay, so here's words to say. This would be something that you would private message or you would text to your friends. So say, hey Kim, I'm looking for 4 guinea pigs to host a new style virtual party next week that only lasts 5 days. And it's all online here on Facebook. It's fast and fun. I set it all up for you. You just invite your people and make comments. If you'd like to take one of my spots, so look at it, they're creating the urgency. If you'd like to take one of my spots, I'll give you a new product as an extra gift that's on top of our regular host rewards. What do you think? Can I put you down for one of my spots? Okay. So this, I would encourage you to be 25 Facebook posts for this, but I would really encourage you to add 25 more through reaching out to people via phone, reaching out to people through email. If you have been a consultant and you're you're on Consultant Connection, send a customer email to all of your customers that you have in your contact list with this message. And in the reference line, in the subject line of your email, put in there, hey, I'm looking for guinea pigs. Believe me, they will open up your email because they're going to be like, what the heck is she talking about that she's looking for guinea pigs? I did this through my customer connection email, and I booked 5 parties from this email. So go ahead and give this a try. I will post this on the Facebook page so that you will have the picture and then you'll have the wording, okay? All right, next is texting and calling. Yes, the old-fashioned way, picking up the phone and calling people. And maybe they won't pick up the phone on that first reach out to them, but this would be the message that I would leave. Mary, I know your friends will love our new Prep Ahead cooking class. At your party, I'm going to share time-saving tips and fresh recipes that will put delicious meals on the tables that their families will love. What day can we get the girls together? Now, Eddie, you can say the girls and the guys, you can, I don't want to prejudge, but, make it your own also. If you wouldn't talk that way, don't try to put my words into your mouth. Make those personal, okay? So reaching out to people that way. So again, that's part of your 25. Does anyone else have any questions or comments? And are you ready for the challenge to make those reach outs?
I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. Good, good, good. All right, because sometimes I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself here. I know you guys are with me and I know it's Sunday, but you're here and you're excited. Okay, so we're excited about new products. We're excited about the host program, but we're really excited about this. The $39 kit. Woohoo! What a wonderful gift did you receive that we all received from the home office, right in line for what each of you want to do this month. Promote to director. So $39 to start this business in March. And the topper of it is the wonderful new consultant rewards that all of those new consultants that join are going to receive. So right out the door, they get 50 Pampered Chef dollars when they submit a $500 party or $500 in commissionable sales. And then go ahead and ramp that up to receiving another 200 Pampered Chef dollars when they submit a total cumulative of $1,250 in commissionable sales. Think about, you guys were already talking about what you were going to do with your income, but look what you're going to be able to, all the product and the paperwork and maybe saving for conference with those PC dollars, $250 for those consultants. all for getting that business started for $39. So who's the $39 going to reach out to? Maybe somebody who has a lot of Pampered Chef products. That should be part of the category on your list. We are making a list now of who we're going to reach out to about bookings in the business. It's a twofer, okay? So $39 kits. So that would be maybe, like I said, somebody who has a lot of product. Maybe somebody who needs to they don't have a lot of money to invest in their business, but they want to start their Pampered Chef business. I kind of call it, you can start it on a shoestring, typically, okay? And then maybe somebody who was in the business before. You know, you run into people, they're like, oh yeah, you know, I was with Pampered Chef before. This may be given that opportunity it's the right time for them. So that list needs to be who could benefit from just making that small investment of $39. So the first challenge is to find 2 buddies, okay? That's just a small starting point. So here's Goofy, and he's got his 2 buddies there. So who are going to be your 2 buddies? What do I mean by buddies? Who are those people that you're like, those are the first people you call when you want to go out for a fun evening? Okay? Because it's nothing better than starting this journey with people that you already have a relationship with and who are committed to helping you succeed. And what happens? You succeed and they succeed. Okay? So your 2 buddies are your first reach out. And I don't care if you tell them, this Donna McDonald, she forced me to call you and offer you the business opportunity. That's okay. You can put it out on me. But I want you to reach out to your 2 best people. And I don't want you to stop there, because how many do we need to promote to director minimum?
5.
5. Eddie's been doing his homework, okay? Minimum of 5 people. And that is just ground zero. We want 5 and then 5 more and then 5 more. And that definitely can happen in March with a $39 kit, okay? All right, so this week's focus is booking the parties. And when you're talking to people about booking, I also want you to say, hey, I have 2 things to offer you. I would love for you to do a party, but I'd love for you also to be part of my new director team. Which one interests you more? Maybe both, okay? But we want to start with booking parties for March. So if you're going with in-home, we want to have by the 10th of March, we want you to have for sure 8 parties on your calendar if you are doing in-home parties. If you're a virtual consultant, we want to have 12, because we know virtual consultants that show the parties tend to be a little bit lower, because we need to have how much in sales to promote. We already said we need 5 active people, but what do we need in sales to promote to director?
5,000.
5,000. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so we need a combination of in-home or 12 virtual. Like I said, you can do both. Okay. Now, there is a recording that Love Carpenter posted about, it was a recording from Cami Cruz. She gives you great tips on booking parties, host coaching virtual parties, and she is just awesome. So that is well worth your time. We're also
It was so good.
Oh, good, Cheryl. Listen. So, Cheryl, what was one of your takeaways?
Oh, I took notes actually.
Okay. Can you share one thing with us?
Yeah, I will. Oh God, there was so. I love the fact that she changed the name of the parties the last 2 days. 2 days to order, 1 day, final day to order. I really love that.
Okay,
I mean,
Cheryl, why did she do that? When she does that, what happens?
Because people get notifications.
Exactly. So that notification that goes back into their notifications to let people know that there was something updated from that party. So great. Okay. And one more thing, Cheryl?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Message a thank you when they order. Let's see. Anything you see I can add. Send all the guests an email thanking them for ordering and booking. Oh Lord, her main thing was host coaching.
Okay.
You have to host. You have to do host coaching.
Great. Well, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. We already are ahead of our homework curve, so that's wonderful. Okay, the other bit of homework that we're going to have, because maybe this is you when you think about, oh, I love the Pampered Chef, I love our product, but I still have a little bit of fear about recruiting. So we are going to post the information on how to, listening to Remove the Fear workshop that Mary Haynes did at National Conference. So do not worry about taking notes on this. We will post all of this in your Facebook group, okay? So you'll have all the information that you need to get started strong. Don't wait. Make lists. Get your bookings on your calendar and start recruiting, okay? Right out the gate, we're here to support you. So if you're brand new and you've never recruited before and you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure, your leadership team is going to make sure that your new consultants get started strong, okay? All right, so we have, as we always promise, that we're going to have finish our calls in a half hour, but I wanted to ask if you had any questions before we wrap up our call.
When do we get the points for the cruise for getting people to join? The cruise, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today, so
Oh, that's okay.
For the Director Bound program, we get 3,000 points when we get anybody recruiting.
Oh, you're talking about for Disney?
Disney, yeah.
Yes. So when they submit their $1,250, they become a qualified consultant, then you get your 3,000 points, Eddie.
Gotcha. Cool.
So good thinking, because you know what? This is building a business. It's getting you to spend time with Mickey and Minnie, and it's also going to have, give you that opportunity to have a leadership team. So that is part of it. We talked about that we were just all in Tennessee. We actually had some of our team leaders who are on this call with us. So Kristen, I don't know if you're kind of like already on overload, but could you share one of your takeaways from our leadership retreat?
One of mine was just to decide that you want it. And I love that really resonated with me with one of the speakers, was not to wait, to do it this month and not to be, well, I'll promote, when it happens. No, do it in 1 month, get everybody going and go from there. So I really like that. Just decide.
Thank you, Kristen. And I think, and we're going to make, Becky and I and Mary and Love, we're making the assumption you're here, you've decided that March is the month you are going to make it happen. So do the work. You already have the mindset. So now do the work. Before you put your head down on the pillow tonight, I want you to make a list of who you're going to reach out to for bookings as well as the business opportunity. And what we're going to do is we're going to start, a little bit of a challenge here on the team. So when you, make your list, go ahead and post your list. And when you reach out to someone, put, who you reach out to and tag one of the other people in the group. So let's get some fun going. Let's get some gifts posted. We want you guys to just move your business off of the chart this March. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, I want to say thank you so much for starting this program with us. I know you're going to be happy that you did. And Becky, any parting words from you?
Just so excited. Make it a great week. This is the start of the month, and it's up to us. So we've got this going, and
awesome.
What more could you ask for? I mean, a fun job where you can earn money and trips. I mean, I don't know. It's just all too exciting for me.
So don't forget, you can be with Mickey and Minnie, and you know what? You can be wearing your ears. So we want everybody to be together in Disney next year. Take care, guys. We'll see you next week. And don't forget your homework.
Right.